integrity they cry. Just watch how my principal actually crippled Ruben Abati. You understand? You guys know that Ruben is PDP madness. You understand? I don't understand how a politician will be representing Arise News. But it's not a problem, because when you put someone with integrity on a test, you will see them prove themselves over and over and over and over again, to prove themselves that they are better, they are good for the job, and they are better for the job. Just listen. The way before Ruben asked this question, Ruben did not do research. He did not do research. Hi guys, please, this is a channel where we will be dissecting of the 2027 election. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Just
rather quick politics. PDP is a curse to the Southeast. And you ran on the platform of the PDP along with Alhaji Atiku Abubakar.
One is that, Ruben, I don't know why people leave from one party to the other. I can only comment on my own because it's mentioned there. The truth, like I said, I don't know about the other people, is that I want somebody to show me a tape where I made that comment. Every other person that's been quoted has been shown on tape. Mine was something that was orchestrated for a purpose. And Ruben, to tell you why, just look at the second position in it. We are saying that PDP is a cost to the Southeast. Ruben, I was the chairman of Southeast Governors Forum for 8 years, throughout my 8 years of being in office. We're supposed to be rotating it yearly, but every other governor said to me, continue. And the other 4 governors were PDP governors. Ruben, there's no way I would have said that, and they kept me on. Ruben, I'm lucky that you're here, because you happen to be a very close aide to President Jonathan. And Ruben, you can't think of any governor being close to Jonathan than me. I was his financial advisor, serving as a governor. I was in his economic management team. How would I have gone and said that about PDP and they kept me? So these things are not the way they look. What is happening is that everybody is looking for where to damage everybody. I'm not saying that there was a time to my leader, my revered leader, late, I call it general of the people, Ojukwu, had a slight worry about my own closeness to PDP. And just discussing on his own, he said, Peter, I hope we're not joining this. I said, I will never leave you to the end. It was him. And everybody saw I was with him when he got sick, took him abroad, his wife is still alive. Nobody ever gave me 1 penny. Paid his bill. When he died, I came back here. Go and ask Ben Obi, the people who were in the committee who buried Ojukwu. So, it's not the same thing.
Listen, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that truckload of integrity? Did you hear that? When they tell una say make una get integrity, na no one here. Get integrity, you no one here. Ruben was so ready to put P2B on a hot seat. P2B say, sit down, let me school you. Let me school you about this integrity thing, because you don't understand. You people do not get it. You don't understand. Let me teach you how to be integrity. According to Ruben Abati, if you don't understand the question, he asked P2B, you said you don't want to leave every party. You don't want to leave party. You want to stay in one party. You are this, you are that. Like you said things about PDP. One thing about Obi is that if you don't ask him question, he doesn't answer. He doesn't talk anyhow. He doesn't just go on interview and start blabbing. No, he is calculative. Whatever he say, he repeats. He come with statistics. He come with a statistic. That is what he came with on 2020, in 2022, when I started following him. He said, this is my statistic. This is what I have to offer. He did not say all of that. Ruben did not do a proper research. If Rufai they talk now, they will say, Rufai is so this. Rufai. I just love how the Rufai did not say anything. Rufai was just there, smiling, all smiling, with so much pride, like, yes, this is who I'm standing. Although Rufai has never said he is standing with Peter Obi. So Peter Obi was like, I never said such. I was a close aide to President Jonathan. If I said all of that about PDP, I could have been removed. Then he went ahead and said, in their Southeast governorship, they have chairman or whatever, and they wanted to rotate it. But even at that, they refused to rotate it because they know that Peter Obi is capable. Let this man rule Nigeria. Let this man rule Nigeria. We know that a politician, Nigerian politician, this is the only man I can take out from Nigerian politician. Only person. You know, they, even the ones that are running to LP, running to ADC, I cannot see someone that is pure as this man. You know, they, they. There is no other person that can replace this person, this man. He has to win the ADC primary. My people, what are you doing with ADC? Are you inside ADC? According to what I heard about ADC, you don't need to wait till the Obi get the presidential ticket. You don't need to. All you have to go is to go and register in the ADC portal and vote for him for ADC primary. Before May, we will know if he is the presidential ticket. When Peter Obi gets this presidential ticket, obedient movement, like you carry obedient movement, like, oh my God, you guys cannot see, you see all the city mumus, all the city mumu movements, they copied everything they mock Obi for in 2023. They copied everything, and they did not understand that Obi did not mobilize anybody in 2022 stroke 2023. Obi did not mobilize anyone. Obi was just on his own. Obedience was, sit down, let's do the campaign for you. Obedience was standing. Wait now, we will teach them how to properly do movement. Not be this nonsense when they do. They say that city guests. They say that city guest movements. Then we will teach them. Let Obi get the presidential. If he has that presidential ticket, we are here. We day. Obedience. We are here. So my people, we are here to support Obi. Wherever Obi, the Peter Obi, your obedience does not belong to LP. Since Obi has left LP to join the ADC coalition, we are here. Anything to unseat the sitting president, we are here for it. As long as it will unseat the sitting president, we are here for it. So let's see you guys in my next one. You see, integrity is very, very, very important, and this is the man for the job. See you guys in my next one. Bye.